Aloha, namaste, and welcome. Rocky here. I'm in the midst of a little 2-week detox, something I like to do at least once a year. Oh my gosh, it feels so much better. One of the main components in the 3-part component Regenesis Detox that I give to clients is exercise, movement. The best way to release toxins out of the body is through the sweat. And one way to do that even better than most is through twists. So today I'm going to give you a quick little twist up yoga routine that you can apply to any kind of detox or anytime you're just feeling like, I think something needs to move through me, whether that's like food particles or even if it's just like energetically. Sometimes we're just like blocked up energetically, and if we just twist that shit out, literally, then you can feel a lot better about yourself. Right now we're in Newport Beach. I love to practice in areas like this, or I'm at a baseball diamond right now. It's a cool reminder that whether you are rolling your mat out for like your 3rd practice today, or you have not touched that thing in months, years, or ever, the mat doesn't keep score. There's no scoreboard. So try this out. Okay, I'm gonna go through it quickly first. I'm gonna go through like the whole routine, and then I'm gonna break it down a little bit for you. So if you're like one of the give me the facts and let me get to it, then these first 5 minutes are for you. If you want to break it down a little bit more, then stick around. All right, so heading on over to the mat, we'll begin in a downward facing dog. A little bit of a sun A modified and then a sun B modified. On inhale, breath. Step or float to the top of the mat into a Malasana squat. We're dropping down low. We're gonna inhale right arm high. Exhale, drop. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, release. Inhale to bear. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Hands split. Step it back. High plank, chaturanga, vinyasa. Beautiful. And inhale, breath. Right leg lifts. Stack the hips. Big scorpion. On an exhale breath, right knee to left elbow. Hold. Right leg extends long. Maybe you come into a side plank. Maybe you grab one of these big toes or right side leg. Have some fun. Twisting it up as much as your body wants to go today. Release, right leg high. On an exhale breath, low lunge. Left knee drops. Inhale, dragonfly twist. On an exhale, right arm tucks behind, coming into your half bind. Now, left arm is going to leave the ground. We're coming into our bound crescent lunge. Now, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. We'll just do 3 times right now. Exhale to standing crunch. When you do the standing crunch, left knee drops towards the floor, and we come back. 2 and 3. Hold. Now, very carefully, as carefully as you can, left leg is going to come forward. We're going to end up in our prayer chair. If you want a little bit more, right elbow can plug into side body. Go into your side go. Have some fun. If not, being tight. Inhales back to chair. Exhale to fold. All right, so that's one time through. Right side. Let's flip it around. Go left side. All the way back. Chaturanga vinyasa. And we'll go all the way through it. Sun A and B. Put it all together. Inhale, breath. Top of the mat. Go. Malasana. And there you go. Simple as that. I'm already sweating a little bit, and I twisted up immensely. I'll go laterally this time, using the mat for reference, but my favorite mat is here on Mother Earth. So let's break it down a little bit. I'll slow it down a little bit and give you a couple of variations. If you're already on to the next thing, go take that and run with it. If you want a little bit more, hold-fitness.com. If you want a detox program, reach out. I have the Regenesis program, 3 parts, simple, easy. I have a 2-month and a 1-month version. If you're still with me, back to the floor, downward facing dog. So when we lift to the top of our mats, instead of the traditional kind of sun A here, I want us to go wide leg, okay? When we drop into our malasana squat, we're dropping low on an exhale breath. Elbows try to plug into the inside of knees and kind of just help them out. Let the hips open up first. Thumbs can press against heart center, spine grows long. And I think in the demo I just did, I went left side first. In tradition, you want to try to keep right side twisting first. So offer to come right side down, left side up first. Just because that's the way that the colon moves. Big intestine, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So we want to squeeze up and around. Traditionally, different thoughts, different strokes, different focus. And down. Inhales to bear. Long, flat spine. We're inhaling through the big chest. We're not down here. It's a variation of your chair. So really reaching, sticking the butt back. Nice, long, straight, flat body. Exhale to floor. So just forward fold here. Let it hang if you want to. Have some fun. Just enjoy going at your pace. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back again. Exhale to fold, hands plant, step it back, high plank, vinyasa if you want it. And I'll just go through this right side. An inhale breath, right leg lifts. Before we go in any kind of stack, let's just see if we can keep the hips square right now. We engage that right glute a little bit more and press through that right heel. Good, engage the right hamstring, and then zip up that quad all the way up into the hip. Hip flexor is active. We're still in this 3-legged down dog, and then we start to stack, pressing hard through the hands, finding this one nice long line of energy from right foot all the way through right fingertips, and then eventually we break into that right knee and have a nice, big breath into that right lung. Maybe you even want to flip your dog. Yeah, feels good, especially after a few twist ups. To like let it all just like unravel. Oh, lovely. Wrap it back around on your exhale breath. Right knee came all the way over to left elbow. We held for a moment, and that's a nice good squeeze twist right there. And then if you want to extend long, that's where some like good oblique and core work comes in. If you wanted to do that extra bit, you can find a bind in here, either peace fingers on the big toe, or just finding a part of your ankle or foot that you can hold. And then you can have some fun in here. You can really get into some cool things. But you know, once you're stretched and warmed up and have fun, inhale right leg high, exhale down to low lunge. From here, if you wanted to make it a true low lunge, left knee drops for a moment. You can even add on some like half Hanuman here, just breathing through some open space after you twisted it up. Or you can go straight into your dragonfly twist, low lunge twist. Right arm can then tuck behind, getting you even further bound up and twisted into this. And then left knee starts to drop a little bit so that left arm can reach. And then when you do your tucks, left elbow reaches outside of right knee. And we're dropping that back knee down. I don't want to see this. I want to see more here. And 2, do as many as you want here. If you want more fitness, go for 10. Go for 15. And hold. Squeeze, hold. Now, good balance. Left leg gets light, and we move it all the way forward. Now we're into our prayer chair. You can have some fun. You're still working on your side crow. This is the most important part. Oblique strength and this support. Right elbow plugging into that right hip. We get long through the spine, and then feet comes off the floor. Then you can look like a break dancer, have whatever kind of fun you want to have. All right, from there it was back in the chair and the floor. All right, one more time all together now. We'll do left side. And full speed, here we go. Top of the mat. Whoa. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Stack, open, maybe flip. And roll it back around. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left to right, hold. Stand long. Grow. Sit. Exhale, pull. Exhale to bind. Inhale, right. Exhale, tap. Bring it around. Beautiful, beautiful. And just like that, you are looking and feeling good on the inside. Body loves you. I love you. I hope you love you. Thanks so much for chiming in today. If you want any more info on Detox program, please reach out. There are lots of ways to screw it up. Any kind of like good detox program will incorporate a few things for sure. So reach out, even if you just have some questions, I'm happy to answer. Other than that, go love somebody today, give somebody a hug, and give yourself some love. Be light.